Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I can't remember when you were there, when I didn't care for anyone but you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to welcome everybody to this very auspicious occasion, the 16th Convocation ceremony of our great university, Igbinedion University, Okada. Before the commencement of the convocation ceremony proper, I want to use this opportunity to recognize the presence of some of our dignitaries that have traveled from far and near to grace today's occasion. Some are direct guests of the university, while others are guests of distinguished honorees and distinguished graduates of today. It's my pleasure to recognize the presence of Reverend Dr. H.I. Okada. And please let me also note that this recognition is not in any particular order, so you please bear with me. Reverend Dr. H.I. Okada, University Chaplain, Bowen University, Iwo, Osun State. We thank you very much for coming to grace today's occasion. I'm also pleased to recognize the presence of the Chairman Security Committee of Bowen University, Dr. S.F. Olashupo. Thank you so much for coming. I'm pleased to recognize the presence of the Deputy Dean, Faculty of Humanities, Chair Ceremonial Committee of Bowen University, Iwo, in person of Dr. Grace Olutayo. I'm also pleased to recognize the presence of the Director of Corporate Affairs, Bowen University, in person of Mrs. Folake Ijuka. Also, I'm pleased to recognize the presence of our very dear own Professor J.E. Ehiakbonare, immediate past Dean of the College of Natural and Applied Sciences of Igbinedion University, Okada. Please, I'm directed to inform all graduates outside and all guests outside to please come into the auditorium to take their position, to take a seat, please. Please, all those that are just hanging at the door there, please leave that place, come and take a seat in the auditorium. The procession will soon start. And let me also inform that according to our customs, when the procession of the Chancellor is about to enter the auditorium, we'll all be requested to stand and to remain standing until the Chancellor takes his position on the platform. I implore you all to please comply with this as a mark of honor to the university management. Thank you. I'm also pleased to recognize the presence of the head of DSS in Ovia Northeast Local Government, Mr. Ayo Akilade. I'm pleased to recognize the presence of Alhaji Muhammad Mustafa Fagi, representing the Commissioner of Education, Kano State, and also Alhaji Aliyu Isa Yako, representing the Executive Secretary Scholarship Program in the Ministry of Education, Kano State. I'm pleased to recognize the presence of the head of Department of Public Administration, Ambrose Ali University, Epoma, in person of Dr. Obo Joseph. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to recognize the presence of Commodore Ili Adam of the Nigerian Navy, representing the Chief of Naval Staff. I'm also pleased to recognize the presence of Dr. Godwin L. Umoru of the Faculty of Law, University of Benin. I'm pleased to recognize the presence of the Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration, Ambrose Ali University, Epoma. My pleasure to recognize the presence of the Bossa University of Benin, in person of Dr. Victor U. Imagbe. I'm pleased to recognize the presence of the State Coordinator, National Youth Service Corps, Edo State, in person of Mr. Adebayo Ojo. I'm also pleased to recognize the presence of the Divisional Officer of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Novia, is representing the State Commandant. I'm also pleased to recognize the presence of Most Reverend Dr. Augustine Akubeze, the Catholic Archdiocese, the Archbishop of the Catholic Archdiocese of Benin City, ably represented by Reverend Father Anthony Ekaisomen. I'm also pleased to recognize the Chairman, UniJust Alumni, Edo Chapter, in person of Professor NKD Halim. I'm pleased to recognize the presence of Dr. Godwin L. Umoru of the Faculty of Law, University of Benin. Okay, I've announced this.
I've held it all inward. Lord knows I've tried. It's an awful awakening in a country boy's life. To look in the mirror in total surprise at the hair on your shoulders and the age in your eyes. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Well, a measure of people don't understand the pleasures of life in a hillbilly band. I got my first guitar when I was 14. Now I'm crowding 30 and still wearing jeans. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, should have made you a gentleman's wife.
I can't help smiling when I look at you. To keep from going crazy is all I can do. I'm so defenseless with you so close. The walls have crumbled from my body and soul. Write your name across my heart. I want the world to know that I am yours forever. And I'll wear it like a shining star. Write your name across my heart. Oh, yeah. For you, my life is an open door. Everything I have is yours. I'll try to give you everything you need. But as far as love goes, there's a lifetime guarantee. Write your name across my heart. I want the world to know that I am yours forever. And I'll wear it like a shining star. Write your name across my heart. Thoughts, and all my thoughts, in all I do and all I say, I belong to you with every breath I take. Write your name across my heart. I want the world to know that I am yours forever. And I'll wear it like a shining star. Write your name across my heart. And I'll wear it like a shining star. Write your name across my heart. Across my heart.
Where is the love? Where is the Where is the love that we once shared? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the happiness that we once knew? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the happiness? Where is the love? Days that we knew when we were so laughing together. Just where are they now? Those days are gone, those days of love. Those days are gone, those days of love. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the happiness, peace, and love? Days that we spend together, sharing the loveliness of life. Where are they now? Many things we did together, we enjoyed so very much. But where are they now? Gone are those days.
Please, all graduates, all higher degree graduates are to proceed outside for the procession. Please go outside. The college officers will direct you accordingly.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up just to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome, I could cry. Kiss me and smile for me. Darling, tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'd never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, boy, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. And every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, please let me wear your wedding ring. Kiss me and smile for me. Baby, tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Now the time
This is Don General Entertainment Studio.
my love and I, sitting and searching each other's eyes, burning with desire for each other, wanting each other's body to roll. The golden sunlight slippers through and makes it warm and cozy. We cuddle close, huddle close, and make love. Genuine love, clean love, pure love. Love which is true love and lovely. Passionate love, warm love, free love. Love which makes us wet and bubbly. Loving love, pure love, clean love, free love. He holds me tight, squeezes me and makes me tingle right. He's so warm and gentle as he feeds me love and happiness all through the night. With lighted candles burning blue and enhancing background music, we lose control to love's sweet home and make love. Genuine love, clean love, pure love. Love which is true love and lovely. Passionate love, warm love, free love. Love which makes us wet and bubbly. Loving love, pure love, clean love, free love.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Guess what she says to me. Hey, Sarah, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Sarah, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Hey, Sarah, what will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Hey, Sarah, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Sarah, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Hey, Sarah, what will be. I have children of my own. They ask the mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly. They say right, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. They say right, they say right, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. They say right, there's a light sitting out of love that never shone on me. I want my life to be with you, to be with you. There's a way. Everybody say, yeah, he got a little thing to do. What good does it bring if I ain't got you? If I ain't got you around, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you, yeah. In my mind, I'll see your face again. I know my frame of mind. You ain't got to be so blind. I'm so blind. I'm so very blind. I'm a man. Can't you see what I have? I live and breathe for you, yeah. What good does it bring if I ain't got you? If I ain't got you around, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody. Say, rock me, baby. Rock me out here on the floor. Rock me, baby. Rock me till I work no more. Oh, that sweet, sweet reggae music playing. The smell of that beauty feels to her. The moon is bright. Come hold me tight.